What's up in your dome? Bring that shit in.
Hello and welcome to Digging in the Dome. I just learned that Ellie Kemper, a.k.a. Kimmy Schmidt, is not unbreakable. I also learned that she might be a white supremacist.
Chris, as you would know if you've ever seen Chris's stand-up, most of his material is from 2 or 3 years ago. So this is from This is from 2021.
I didn't know. I just legitimately didn't know.
We're having an off-camera conversation because Chris brought up Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. But hi. Merry Christmas.
Hey! I got a Grinch shirt on.
I got my Deadpool ugly Christmas sweater on.
We're in the spirit of holidays.
It is December 21st.
God damn, we're on the precipice.
Right on the precipice.
Do you want to know when my lovely wife told me what she wanted for Christmas?
Today.
Correct. About 3 hours ago.
Nice.
I was like...
Was it a divorce?
I didn't say it was my gift.
You said it, not me.
I was kidding, obviously.
This will be a solo podcast.
Exactly.
Chris will be soundly murdered.
Exactly. No, but it is the holidays. We're getting to the time where you need to shop for your loved ones, and nothing says love like Magic Mind. So go and get your Magic Mind. It
will definitely help you get a boner.
Possibly.
Yep.
Like I said, we don't know.
Allegedly.
I mean, like, I'll tell you what. I've had
Strong
Magic
like
Mind.
bull.
Yes, well, big fat hog.
Magic hog.
Magic hog. Hey, spin-off company. We're gonna do our own thing. But what I was gonna say was that it does help you curb your.
Oh.
Possibly. Again, I mean, it could affect different body chemistries differently, Kevin.
Yes.
I don't know. I know that at one time. That was completely unrelated. I did shit after I had it, but I believe that was because I drank a lot of vodka the night before.
Okay.
So I believe that the shit was not Magic Mind related, yet vodka related.
Drink vodka, mix it with Mega Mind, and then have a colonic.
Mega Mind. It's called Magic Mind.
And then it'll be a colonic.
All right. So, yay. Magic Mind.
Santa colonic.
That's Santa Colonic. That's in the running for the name of this Santa Colonic. People are like, I don't know if I want to see that episode.
We're off to a fantastic start.
We are indeed. So,
let's talk about the Eagles some.
I'm wearing a Grinch shirt.
Oh, I'm Grinching on you right now.
Yeah, it's not great.
I've been thoroughly Grinched the entire football season.
It is not great, Bob. But we have a more tolerable schedule coming up.
Cakewalk schedule.
Calm down.
If you can't beat, hey, Tommy DeVito, whoa.
Listen.
You little galagoo on the ball.
The amount of Italian racism that's happening right now that everyone's just perfectly okay with. And I don't like, I legitimately.
Tommy Cutlets.
Tommy Cutlets are going like this, like, hey.
His fucking
agent. Ginzo fucking, he looks like he got kicked out of he got cut from the movie The Sopranos.
It looks like his agent's name should be Spider.
Ugh.
What are you doing, Spider?
Yeah. He was supposed to be in the Many Saints of Newark, but he got cut from the series.
I imagine like legitimate Italians is probably infuriating.
I'm a legitimate Italian, kind of.
I meant like
you mean actual
from
Italian?
Italy.
Oh, no, yeah. I mean, I haven't talked to Joe about it. I'd be like, hey, how do you feel about Tommy Cutlets? I'm sure he'd be like, who the fuck are you talking about? But if he saw this guy, I mean, like, but the Italians are like weird with that kind of stuff because to a degree, because they're getting attention, there's a level of pride. Like, hey, like they're like, all right, hey, they'll do it too. You know, they're
Italian Americans. I could see if somebody from fucking Sicily had to tolerate.
Oh, you disgraziata. It's fucking furious. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's one of the most ridiculous things that has just been
looks ridiculous,
and it's not like the last game he was dog shit.
He was terrible.
Yeah, and then he blew off like an appearance at like a pizza parlor because they didn't want to pay him $20,000.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, no, no. Well, the funny thing was, I believe this is what happened. That the agent, the dude that looks like somebody out of a Dick Tracy movie, like wearing full screen suits,
pinstripes, big ass shoulders,
exactly.
Fedora.
Yeah, dude, it's like, dude, what the fuck, right? So he apparently was like called them back and be like, hey, now that he's starting quarterback, $10,000 is not going to do it. It's like, but we agreed to $10,000. Hey, no, we do.
Hey, doing this thing.
Hey, come on. You know, what are you busting my balls for? It's $20,000 for the starting quarterback of the Giants.
Oh my God.
So that's what happened.
Well,
and then he ended up hiring a marketing agency, which is like a death knell for this fucking Ginzo. This dude's going to get fucking booted out.
Oh yeah. You think the Giants want that fucking dude on the sidelines?
Absolutely not. They don't want him anywhere near that. In the stands, maybe. And the seats he can afford.
Oh, man. They're going to walk him into the bathroom and fucking get whacked like fucking Joe Pesci. And
exactly.
fucking
yeah. It's like, take cannolis, leave the agent.
Dude. And so the Giants, they play the Giants twice.
Yes.
And then the sandwich between that is the delicious Arizona Cardinals, who, by the way, beat the shit out of the Steelers.
Yeah.
So don't take them lightly.
I'm not.
They fucking suck. The Steelers fucking suck. The Eagles lost 3 in a row. But so did the 49ers early in the year.
I mean, look,
don't
Cowboys lost last.
Oh, yeah. Cowboys got stomped by the Bills.
Yeah, so that was great. And they're going to play the Dolphins in Miami. I don't feel like that's going to be a cakewalk for them at all.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. The Dolphins don't have the greatest defense. They've been playing better, but
no.
I mean, their offenses, it depends off Tyreek Hill plays. If Tyreek Hill doesn't play,
Didn't I just see an article that he just had like his third kid with like in 4 months or something like that?
I did not see that article.
I'm telling you right now, look it up. Tyreek Hill has like
he needs that T-shirt that says "The Cum Man."
Yeah. The one I sent to you earlier.
Yeah,
I'll pop it up here. So this is great. If you were going to announce
Tyreek Hill, the Cum Man by do not Google image search that.
That's episode title number 2 in the contention for. Did you find it?
I did.
Yeah. See, I told you.
All right.
What's the
Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill had a third child this year by yet another woman as 2 other baby mamas file paternity suits.
Yo, Tyreek Hill
the cum man.
Yes. He fucking cheetah pumps in you.
Yeah,
and then he leaves it in.
He's fast in all shapes and sizes.
He's like, I told you to pull out. I'm sorry, I'm too fast. It's like the fucking Flash.
His sperm's super fast too.
Wow, I got pregnant in like 45 seconds.
Yeah, 3 kids in 4 fucking minutes.
I don't understand. You're the first lady ever to have a baby in 6 months.
Yes. That's bananas.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. So, yeah, Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill fucks. There we go.
We've learned things. Anyhow, I don't know. We were talking about the Eagles having a and then the Cowboys.
Listen, they're making the playoffs.
Yeah, they already made the playoffs.
Yeah, so I wouldn't sweat it.
They just need to get their shit together.
Yeah, all they gotta do is beat the Cowboys on the road to the division title and potentially get a first round bye, and then who knows? It's fine. They rest their starters, get fucking Darius Slay back.
Not the Cowboys, the Giants.
No, I'm talking about the Eagles beating the Cowboys for the division title.
Oh, beating them. Oh, yeah. By having the better record.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I feel like, again, they have a tough stretch because they have to play, after they play Miami, they have to play Detroit.
All right.
That's going to be a tough fucking.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Tough road for Dallas. Anyway, so it is Christmas.
Enough
of we're like, hey, let's talk to Mike from media. You know what? The fucking Sean Desai was better than Matt Patricia.
Oh, man.
Suck my dick.
His last name's Patricia because he's a bitch.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That is exact. I might have heard that. You may also have heard that. Man. It is the holiday season, which means that there's Christmas parties.
Oh, man. So this is great. We both started new jobs recently. Me more recently than you.
Yeah.
You're your new company like a year and a half, something like that?
Yeah.
Not quite 2 years.
Not quite 2 years. Yeah.
I'm at my new company. I've only been there for 10 weeks. Mm-hmm. But we both worked for other companies for a very, very long time. I worked for my first company out of school. We both worked there, but I was there for almost 20 years.
Yep.
And you were at your previous company for almost 20 years. You were 17, 18 years.
17 years. Yes, sir.
So I was at Keen for 19 and a half years.
Yeah.
So when you're at a company for that long,
yes,
you know, it's the devil, right? You know everything that's going to happen. You know how everybody works there. You know the personalities. You know everything.
Yeah, it's a relationship. You've been in it for think about it, almost 2 decades. You know these people.
Yeah, for the most part, everybody that's been there for a long time. You know exactly how to take them, how to deal with them, how to work with them, how to drink with them, all of that stuff.
All of it.
So when you're at a company and you're new, and then their traditions, the way that they do things, how they go up. Like my company used to have this like 2-day blowout at Hershey Park. They would rent out the Hershey Hotel, and
that's right. Oh yeah,
it was fucking bonkers.
We've talked about that. We talked about stories about that on this podcast.
But so you go to a new company and you're on a much smaller team, a bigger. I'm on a big company, small team kind of thing.
Right.
So
you have no idea what you're dealing with. You're walking into an unknown.
I'm like low man on the totem pole for the most part, as far as like tenure is concerned.
100%.
So I go to the office. I don't ever have to go to the office. I'm fully remote.
Right.
This will be the second time I've been to the office ever.
Right.
In 10 weeks.
Okay.
So we're doing like a lunch and then a Secret Santa thing, right?
Yes. Are you participating?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So
of course, I can't be the new guy and not participate, right? So, I show up there, right? Yep. Lunch is like a catered Mexican lunch thing. It's fine, whatever. It's like almost like a lunch meeting kind of thing. We're all at a conference room,
right?
Just eating lunch together, talking shit, talking about work, kind of winding down the year kind of thing.
Sure.
And then we go into like the big conference room. Now I work for a international law firm.
Yep.
So this is like, the fucking shit. Like it's as you would see a boardroom in a law firm on a TV show. That's
what you're looking for. Yes.
This is what I'm in. So, but it's like with the goofiest bunch of accountants and auditors and people like that, like numbers lawyers. You know what I mean? Like
yes.
It's like, it's not like I'm like,
it's not
solving
like LA
fucking
law.
murders. Yeah, exactly. It's not like that at all.
Yeah.
So we go in this conference room, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's already awkward because like there's people that are participating in the Secret Santa that are not physically present, right?
Okay.
So they Zoom call them into the conference room. So there's a screen up front and they have people that are at their homes that are participating in the Secret Santa, right?
Okay.
So you would think that they're just going to open their presents on camera that they've gotten mailed to them. Because I got mine in the mail.
Right.
They didn't know I was going to the meeting. The person that had me as a Secret Santa
mailed to you, and then you brought it with you?
I did not bring it with me. I opened it at home.
Oh, okay.
So I figured, hey, they're not going to do the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
So, no, I'm incorrect. Their presents are there at the office.
Unwrapped?
No, they're wrapped.
Okay.
So they're like, okay, first we're going to deal with the people that are on camera. We're going to do, I think they did one person that was there first.
Right.
They kind of just went around.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, for the people that are at home and their presents are here, we're going to open your presents for you. And
wait, what?
Yeah. So, and they're like, here, Kevin, you can do. So they made me, and they made somebody else do this too, take this person's gift. Instead of just taking it and mailing it to them.
Yes.
They made me take the gift up to the front of the room, in front of the camera, open their gift,
and then show it to them?
and then try to act like, oh, here's what it is.
Hey!
And I'm like, the worst part about it is, this is how I was so fucking awkward. The person that I'm showing is not on camera.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Was just a picture like
just a square with like an initial.
Like them and their daughter
No, there's no pic. No,
there's
no
not
video.
There's a square
nothing.
with maybe that's
black.
them.
It's a dark black with their name.
You have no clue who's on the other side of that camera.
I have no reaction, no idea what's up. So I'm like, it's a cookbook, and I'm like showing it to the camera, and then you just hear. I'm like, and I didn't buy this gift for them. They just made me.
You literally were the QVC.
I'm like, they're making me open someone else's gift. This is an experience I've never had. I never had to open.
I've never heard of that before in my entire
anyone
life.
else's gift for them, describe it to them, show it to them on camera, and try to be like, you got a trunk organizer. Okay, I'm fucking done doing this.
I'd be like, so they gave you a cake koozie, so I'd be mad. Like, this sucks.
Oh man,
you're not a baker, right? Because I would not want that.
It's a 12-inch suction cup dildo,
and it's black. Good news, Letitia. I was like, oh my god.
They call this one the home wrecker.
It's got a kickstand.
I was so Robert Schimmel.
Yeah, it's a Robert Schimmel thing.
I was so And I'm like, I don't know these people. I don't know their personalities. I don't know what to do.
You've literally known them for 10 weeks.
They're like, here, open this other person's gift and be excited about it.
I have a follow-up question.
Okay.
In the 10 weeks that you worked at this company, how often did you interact with the person whose gifts you opened?
One time. Uno momento. And not only, and she's
great. You're like, I don't know, like
hardcore Russian.
Oh,
like she is like she's like got a hardcore Russian accent.
You want for me to cook? Yes.
Her daughter's like a gymnast. Like
like widow shit.
Yeah, dude. It's like I was like, it was like a. So I can't see her. You can't see her reaction, right?
Yes.
And I'm showing it's like a cookbook for Instant Pot. Like it's an Instant Pot cookbook, and you just hear her go, I'm like, dude, why? Why are we doing this? And then they made somebody else do it too. Open somebody else's gift.
Wait. Why did you have to? Because you were new?
They just handed it to me. Yeah,
like,
you open this for her.
You're like
in front of her. While you can't see her reaction.
This strange Russian woman you can't see. I want you to open her gift and explain it to her in great detail.
Exactly.
What the fuck? I've never heard of that before in my entire life. Never.
Gets better. So,
all right.
So they're making everybody open their gifts in the front of the room, in front of the camera, so the other people that aren't there can participate.
Yeah.
And they're like, watch other people open gifts.
Yes.
While they're at home not opening gifts.
Right on, yeah.
Because they didn't mail them their gifts. Right? So one girl's late, right?
Okay.
So as we're going around the room, we're opening.
She's late. What did Tyreek Hill get to her?
Not that kind of late. So she's not there yet.
Okay.
So we already started, right?
Oh, yeah.
She's running late.
Okay.
She tells us running late. So as we go around the room, we realize that she does not have a gift.
Oh.
But she's coming with a gift. So we were like, well, what happened?
Yeah, wait.
So one of the dudes there apparently did never check his email or anything.
He didn't know.
Got assigned a person in the gift exchange. He was participating. Like he got a gift, but he did not buy this person a gift. So they're showing up thinking they're going to get a gift. They have no gift. So the office lady is like, oh, they have like a bunch of shit that they like give to like
they're like
clients and stuff like that. This girl shows up and she opens up, I swear to fucking God, an assortment of randomness. She first opens up a DVD of the Christmas movie on Fifth Avenue, or it happened on Fifth Avenue or something like that.
Yeah.
Some bullshit like 1940s.
Miracle on 34th Street or
kind of thing, but it's like on a different street.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's not the actual good movie. It's the one that was the bootleg. It's like the happening on Fifth Avenue.
It's a DVD. A DVD, not a Blu-ray, a DVD. She's like,
it's a VHS.
She's like, can I watch this on my laptop? And everybody's like,
no, man. You need to get that digitally transferred. So it's going to cost you way more than the DVD.
Hope the next box has a DVD player in it. Spoiler alert, it doesn't.
Did not. Yeah, no.
In the next box was candlesticks.
The candlesticks? What is this? A game of Clue? It's like I got bludgeoned by the DVD and the candlestick in the conservatory.
If she got
in the conference room.
If she got a copy of the game of Clue, it would have been way better.
Oh my God!
Just
love Clue.
A random assortment of
That's
knickknacks.
Fucking crazy.
And she's like, thank you. That's not at all. None of this is because everybody
like
made a list.
The Russian girl.
They did it was on a website called Elfster, so you can put stuff on your wish list and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that DVD and those candlesticks were not her wish list.
Was that the only two things she got?
Oh yeah. Yeah, she was.
But she was like
they wrapped them up 5 minutes before she walked through the door.
I'm sure because they were like, "Oh shit!"
It was.
This is gonna be an HR issue if we don't get this lady presents.
She like flew in for like she was like,
she's like,
yeah, dude.
Oh no,
yeah,
she came in specifically.
She came in for this meeting.
Was she wearing a hat or festive gear?
No.
Okay.
She got nothing. She got squat.
She got the closet.
She got the fucking shaft.
She got the prize closet from the radio.
I should have given her the Russian lady's cookbook because she clearly didn't want it. It was one of the most awkward experiences I had in a long time. I was just like, man, this is why it's so tough when you're at a new company. You got to get used to people and personalities and the weird shit that they do.
So we had our Christmas party, right?
Right.
And this one, so I said, because I'm like trying to be, sensitive. Like people at work know that I do stand-up comedy,
right?
So, which is good because that means that like I've got I don't have diplomatic immunity, but I have like a little bit of latitude to be an asshole. Like,
right, you're not going to immediately get taken to HR because they think you're joking. Right,
yeah, you fucking asshole. Right.
Again, I mean,
well, fool me once, shame on me.
Exactly.
So then, so I was talking to somebody. I said, "Happy holidays," because I was like I don't know, like
what your holiday celebration is.
And he was like, "Say, actually, it's Happy Hanukkah. I'm Jewish." I'm like. But I said happy holiday is the catch-all.
It's the overarching. It's the fishnet.
Am I supposed to guess? Be like, well, you work for finance, so happy Hanukkah. I suppose. It's like,
look at that schnoz.
Yeah, ooh, you better watch out. Happy Kwanzaa's over there hitting on your girl.
That's such. It's the reason.
It's so
that,
stupid. It's
yeah,
like,
why are you correcting? Like, it's the same thing. If like people are like. You're like, oh, happy holidays. And they're like, oh, Merry Christmas. And they're like,
right. Well, the other thing, like, I'm going to impose Jesus on you.
Yeah. It's like,
this is Jesus' birthday. And that's all it is.
I'm throwing out the catch-all fishnet. I want everybody to be happy in whatever they celebrate because generally I do not care.
Amen. Praise Jesus.
Do not care what you celebrate. Even if you if you say Merry Christmas to me, great. Awesome. I don't care.
If you say Happy Holidays, awesome.
Fine. If you mistook me for Jewish and you said Happy Hanukkah, I'd be like...
If you said Happy Kwanzaa, you'd be like, wait.
Sure. I mean, I get it.
Not
below the waist, anyway.
You ran to that door as I was trying to crash to it and say not below the waist. I was going that direction.
So anyway, back to your story about...
No, that was it. It was basically like, I was like, that was...
Oh, sorry.
No, it was a very... like low-key party. It was fine. Like whatever. Like we hung out and.
So he corrected you on your happy holidays.
I said happy holidays. He said I celebrate Hanukkah. I'm like
right. That's part of the.
Again.
Holidays is in quotes.
Right.
It's all of the holidays.
That's why
if you're celebrating, you decide to celebrate Easter right now. Give two fucks.
Like legitimately, any other answer but happy holidays is going to be like seen a kind of way.
By the way, a couple nights ago we watched. The night before. Yes. So fucking great. When Seth Rogen's in church.
He's all fucking geezed out of his mind.
He's tripping balls. And he's like, hallelujah. He's like, it's not that kind of church. Dude, he's like, he sees Jesus. He's like, what was that? She's like, what? She's like, it's like, it's Jesus. He's like, they think we did that to him? She's like, do you think they know I'm Jewish? She's like, of course they know. He's like, how do they know? Look at your fucking sweater.
It's got a fucking Star David on it. Dude, so funny.
That movie fucking rules.
God damn it. It's hilarious. All right. So we got a couple of things going on. So wait. So what? we have three things really, because the third thing is a gift for you.
A gift for me.
Well, it's a gift for me too, frankly.
Great.
But it's a breakdown, a surprise breakdown. So we have a surprise breakdown. We have the topic randomizer is going to kind of like morph into the draft.
Yep. Topic randomizer / draft.
10 things I hate about you was actually 10 things we hate about a specific thing. Yep. We did sports radio or sports fans. Sorry, sports fans last time. So this time we did 10 things we hate about Christmas. So we'll mold that into the draft, and then we have a scenario about the best and worst gift
that we've ever received, and what gift did you really, really want that you never
didn't get. Right.
Cool.
So where should we start?
Well, I love surprises. So
you want to break down first?
Break it down.
You busted.
All right. Well, fair enough. So, I'm sure I've talked about this before in this podcast, but I was
gay.
No, I didn't say M. No, I was when I was coming out of high school, I thought that my career I was going to college for it was going to be journalism.
Mm-hmm.
So again, a fun fact about me, I interviewed Ross Perot on the White House lawn. I think it was my senior year of high school.
Would you like to explain who Ross Perot was?
he ran for president and did not win.
No, he was I think he was super rich, right?
Incredibly rich.
Okay.
But he had weird ears and like people didn't love him. But he was still a presidential candidate and he was like
people hate his guts.
He was like one of the top 3 dudes, right? So journalism is hard. It is a very difficult field if you don't know, because it's a hustle and a bustle. You have to be, relevant. And I'm sorry, trying to find the 1 second.
Hurry up.
I'm finding it.
Wow, this is just
Well, no,
captivating audio.
Can
we entertain the masses?
It doesn't make a difference.
Hey guys, did you hear about Vin Diesel getting sued for sexual battery from 13 years ago?
Was it 13?
It was 13 years ago.
Yeah. All right. So this is what I'll say about that, and I'm not saying like it's whatever. I just feel like.
Can I say what my immediate reaction was?
Sure.
I am Grope.
That was funny. But I do think that I don't know.
Can I say what you said?
Sure you can.
The fast and the fingering you against your will.
All right, here it comes. I got it. So
that's what he said.
Hey now. All right. So being in journalism is difficult, right?
Oh no.
This is Chris Cuomo.
Oh Jesus Christ.
And
Chris Cuomo, the one he getting fired from CNN or something like that?
Yes, he did.
So he has his own news channel or something?
Oh wait, sorry.
So people can understand.
Oh my God.
News Nation. All right, you want to pause it?
I'm trying to. It's not working for me.
Why don't you use the remote? It's right in fucking front of you.
Hold on.
All right, so
I got it. I'm gonna run.
Chris freaking out over here. Shit's
fine.
playing. It's not stopping.
See, look at this. Look at this.
Yeah.
Pause is not working.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
It's probably
I got it. All
right, there we go. All right.
All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna go back to
Redo.
Redo. Try again. So
the clown show is an hiatus for retooling.
All right, so now I can no, pause it, please. Pause. Thank you. All right.
You okay?
Yeah, fine. This fucking thing is just
this thing. Hey, this fucking thing is a fucking thing.
All right, you don't need to do that. All right.
Hey, gaboo.
All right. So anyway, this is Chris Cuomo, former host of, what was he on, CNN?
I believe so. Yes.
CNN.
I don't remember why he got fired. Let me look real quick.
All right, let's find out why Chris Cuomo got the.
But he has his own fire.
He's got his own
network
gig now at News Nation.
Serious breach of standards. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh my. He was not living up to standards.
Oh, it was something to do with his brother. He was defending his brother.
So he got in trouble for his
relationship with his brother.
That's weird.
Something about his because his brother was like the governor and he got fired for some reason. I don't fucking know.
All right,
anyway, he got fucking shit canned by CNN and everybody thought it was hilarious at the time. I don't know.
Right. So now
he's got his own bullshit fucking News Nation.
Yeah, News Nation TV show. And he is talking to a this person who is like has this meteoric rise. Her name is Bailyn Dupree.
Okay.
She has Tourette's and she's like basically doing lots of TikToks and stuff like that. It's very like influencers, social media star. And so Chris Cuomo is trying to get to the bottom because he, as a journalist, does not believe
TikTok. Get it? Because she's got Tourette's, guys. And
we're out. Magic Mind. If you don't want to have ticks in your brain.
Oh, God, ticks in your brain.
So anyway.
Magic Mind. It repels ticks.
No, it doesn't do that. I don't know that it does that or not.
But pour it on you in the summer.
We're gonna,
walk through the woods.
It's got to be better than DEET. It's bad for you. So anyway. DEET nuts. So this person with Tourette's has got like all this famous meteoric rise. He does not believe that her Tourette's is real.
Oh, is that what it's going on?
So he's basically saying like, I think you're like faking. That was his whole premise.
Did he lead in with that?
he says it during this. I cut this into pieces because it's like 6 minutes long.
Oh, okay.
So, but just understand that's the context of this. All right.
All right.
Here we go.
Got it. It's muted.
It is?
Yes. It's muted.
All right. Hold on.
It's not muted. It's muted. It's not muted.
All right. Here we go.
It's muted.
Don't do that.
It's not muted.
Stop it.
It's muted. Look, you can see it on the TV, you dumbass. There you go. It's not muted. Now it's muted again.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing anything.
How many times did you hit that button when you're fucking with it?
I don't know.
All right, we'll just hit play.
I'm trying.
On your iPad.
I did. Cunt. All right, here we go. Play, you cocksucker. Fucking fuck you. Yo, this is some bullshit.
Leave all this in.
I hate everything. Bullshit.
Oh, this is what you come for, folks. The high production values.
Ah, shut your mouth.
Let me tell you. Producer Chris
Here we
on
go.
the ones and twos.
Why can't hear?
Because it keeps going mute, unmute. Mute, unmute. Just restart it, dude.
I got it. I got it now. Now I have it. Believe it or not. Do you believe it?
No, I do not.
Oh.
Because it's still unmuting and muting and unmuting it. Holy shit.
Just be cool. Relax. I have to do the mirroring again because it was not working.
Bro, I gotta get to work tomorrow.
You're fine. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. For reals. For reals this time, I promise.
Oh my God.
Why can't we hear them? Why can't we hear you, you fucking cunt? What the fuck is happening right now?
I told you to restart it.
All right, shut up.
I didn't do anything. Why are you telling me to shut up?
I'm blaming you.
Ha!
You can do.
All right, here we go. Ready?
No, I'm not ready.
All right, here we go.
For coming on. And what do you hope you can do by...
Shut up, Kevin. I want you to shut your goddamn mouth up. I don't like you right now.
This is the best surprise I could have ever gotten.
All right. For real this time.
Surprise, Chris is a dumb shit.
For coming on. And what do you hope you can do by taking the risks that you take so people can understand what you're dealing with?
I'm sorry, do you mind repeating the question? Ooh, fuck off.
What do you want people to learn?
Wait. She starts.
All right, it was worth the wait.
She starts with. It's like, do you mind repeating the question? Fuck off.
She did like a goofy hiccup and then flipped.
Fuck off.
But then she flipped him off too. Like
Yeah.
the actual bird is not. Is that part of Tourette's?
Well, I guess according to her.
Why did it zoom in?
What? Oh, because I paused it. That's all.
Oh, okay.
All right. Are you ready to continue?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Here we go.
I want people to learn that Tourette's is a neurological involuntary motor and vocal disorder. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
Listen.
She fired off 2 pieces of biscuit.
Right.
Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
So,
and she did it in an English accent, which is so great.
We are in no way, shape, or form making fun of people with Tourette's.
At all.
We are making fun of her saying "fuck off" 3 times in a row to Chris Cuomo.
Yes, this is 100% the reason this is funny because this guy is a douchebag.
Yes,
and the fact that she's on. By the way,
whether it's real or not,
well, I don't care.
It's still
either
hilarious.
she's the greatest comedian of all time, or literally a generational talent when it comes to comedy, or she
actually has Tourette's.
And this is what karma is because this guy is a hunk. Like for all intents and purposes, apparently Chris Cuomo is a piece of shit. So him. Well, first of all, he brought this girl on here, and you'll see, as a journalist, your responsibility is to remain objective. He does not remain objective in this.
Well, he just got told "fuck off" like 4 times in the last 8 seconds.
No, but it's not what you think. It's not what you.
I'd be a little.
It's legit, not what you think. All right, ready? Watch.
I don't tick 24/7, and there's a lot of little baby beans. Fuck off. Fuck you, Chris.
Wait.
Hold on. Let it go.
We have to back it up just a teeny bit. Sorry.
All right.
I'm going to back it up just a teeny bit.
Stop pausing. Just play it.
Right there. Right.
Just play it.
There. I'm getting there.
Jesus.
Here we go.
I don't tick 24/7, and there's a lot of Little baby weenies, fuck off. Fuck you, Chris.
See, all right.
Yeah, that's your favorite part right there.
Oh, yeah. Fuck you, Chris. Can you cut that out and I can just have it?
So
I can have that in my pocket at all times.
This was actually your present. This is going to be your Christmas present. Is that I'm going to instead of having Uncle Kevin is a bitch on my soundboard, I will also have fuck you, Chris. She goes, little baby penis.
So again, I don't know anything about Tourette's. Literally nothing. No. I know that what she said, it's a neurological and physical disease that cannot be controlled. But she's being very specific with her. Oh yeah,
she's saying, fuck you, Chris, little baby penis. So you have to think, like, in the back of your head, you're like, okay, she might just be saying these things because that's like her. She's like, fuck
you, Chris, and your brother's sexual harassment scandal that occurred in 2023.
According to the Washington Post, you were, but she's not doing.
It's like, all right, this
gets 1,000 times better.
Okay, well then maybe we can get through it.
All right,
tonight.
Shut up.
And then I also get very evil people that will comment and say, like, go fuck yourself, Chris. Lick your baby weenie, blam up your ass. Butter your own biscuit, fat ass.
Bro. Butter your own biscuit, fat ass. No wonder she's got so many TikTok followers.
Wait, I want to go back just again because she said something like, stick it up your ass. Bump it up your ass.
She said, butter your own biscuit, fat ass.
Yeah, but she said something before that. It's great. We don't say it. Here we go.
Right, we just got to let it go.
I know.
We'll be doing this all night.
Little baby weenie, blam up your ass. Butter your own biscuit, fat ass. That have told me that my parents deserve to die in a car accident. Because
hold it. There's not a human alive that would be able to, like, I'd be like, like, you know, like the can you make me laugh?
Oh,
like,
yeah, of course.
This, like, look at his face right now. He's like, how am I going to get through this?
But he thinks she's faking it.
Yeah, well, he's like, I think that, you know.
You're embellishing this?
You're embellishing this, yeah.
All right, let's see.
Okay.
I'm faking my condition.
All right.
People gave out my location and said they were going to come torch my house. Like, it's crazy.
Here's the thing. Clinically, people suck. And they're mean. And they're stupid. And they try to make themselves feel better by going after others. Okay. And you are the antidote, my young friend. Because you have my kids.
Did he say you entertain my kids? And then she was
just like, fuck you, bitch. That's my favorite thing that's ever happened. He's like trying to have this poignant moment. He was like,
people suck, and you're great.
And he said,
you're
like
the antidote to people sucking.
Like, and my kid's like, she's like, fuck yourself. Jamming up your ass.
Fuck your kids in the mouth.
Yo, look how dead serious she is too with her fucking middle finger. It's great.
Holy shit.
All right, here we go.
I go to the gym 5 days a week, and I go to a workout class, splitting it throughout the week. I love exercise. My boyfriend got me into it. I've been doing it for about a year now. I love it. It's my release. I obviously go to the gym and I wear headphones, and that's also a very big factor in how fuck off, fuck Colin, fuck that bitch.
Who's Colin?
Her boyfriend.
Oh. Yo.
She's like, I love my boyfriend for taking me to the gym.
This is you were talking about get out of jail free cards?
Yeah.
Bro, she's just like, this is like,
God.
I think
it's so funny.
I think this might be like a neurological condition where you just say what you're thinking out loud at all times.
She was like, fuck Colin, fuck that bitch.
That's like, he's probably like, bro,
yo, dude,
take it to the gym 5 days.
Well, I mean, like, if this is his girlfriend, he's got to realize, like, this is going to happen. So maybe, he's into it or he doesn't mind it.
I really want to know the conversations they're having during during coitus.
She was like, fuck Colin, fuck that bitch.
I was like, who the fuck is Colin? What did he do?
Look, he's the one that she's jumping into his arms right now. Oh, my God. Apparently, he's a bitch.
Right. Oh, man.
That's also a really big, like, part in my journey was starting out with him.
Well, I love seeing him in the videos. You guys have a great bond. I love everything about your family, and I love the story you're telling to people and living your truth.
You're
and
done.
my kids.
You're done.
You know what I am?
You're done.
She sounded,
You're done.
She sounded like fucking Trump there. She was like, "You're dumb.
You're dumb. You're stupid.
You're dumb. You're gay.
Exactly.
You're gay."
Done. I got to go to phone calls
Wait,
because they're
what?
blowing up with support for you.
Blow
So I
up
hope
that
you can
wiener.
watch it at home
Yes,
and
Blow
listen
up
to
that wiener.
everybody who wants to say great things to you.
Wait, watch.
Balin Dupree, thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for coming on the show.
Dude, she was great. She gave him the finger 50 times. He was like,
It's like the Simpsons movie when Homer's like falling in the
cement. Yo, bro.
the sandbox.
That is so goddamn funny.
God.
I really hope.
Here's the thing. As far as I know, and again, I will preface this by saying, again, I know very little, if not anything, about Tourette's.
Right.
But how would you even prove if she was faking it?
You couldn't. It's not like there's a marker that could tell you, like, hey, this person has a genetic deposition, telling Chris Comey's got a fucking small wiener and needs to blow it up. Or calling her boyfriend a bitch. He's like, fuck Colin. Fuck that bitch.
Oh, man.
Dude, it's so funny. And he could not keep his composure at all. And again,
No.
you have to be, that is the final, that's the final level of the Ninja Warrior for a
this
journalist.
dude was on...
You can't possibly not laugh
He was
at
on
that.
CNN. He was on a major news network that was,
Very serious.
He was watched millions and millions and millions of times.
100%.
And he has to go on this bullshit made up fucking news network on the internet and interview this girl who basically told him to fuck himself 50 times and try to be like a stoic individual. I would have melted down in the first 8 seconds of that interview.
Yeah, A, and B, she said, butter your own biscuit, fat ass. That was the funniest thing that I've ever heard in my entire life.
Fuck your
I'll
cats.
never be funnier than that.
Fuck you, Cass.
She's fucking, yeah, exactly. Dude, she's a iconic. That was goddamn funny. It took us a while to get there, but
so
goddamn,
great.
that was really funny. All right, so
Fuck
we have,
you, Chris.
yeah, I said, fuck you, Chris. She's like, I'm sure Kevin loved that. It's his favorite part of the fucking bit.
Oh, scenario.
God,
So let's
scenario.
make
All
a
right.
break and get a drink.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's
and then
do
we'll come
that.
back with a scenario and topic randomizer / draft. Hey there, Domies. It's me, your beloved host, Chris. And I'm here to talk to you today about Magic Mind. We've been talking about it all podcast, but I wanted to give you my own personal endorsement about this little beautiful green shot that I am now in love with. Mwah. Instead of having my normal cup of coffee in the morning before I went to the gym, I took this lovely little green shot. And let me tell you something. I had focus, I had energy. It was a great workout. Usually our Saturday workouts at F45 are pretty tough, and this thing got me through it okay. And here's the best part. When I came home, I had no desire to have a cup of coffee. Not at all. So the story is, the founder of Magic Mind, James Bashara, who is also an entrepreneur, he's got a whole bunch of businesses, he was having a problem with his heart. He went to the hospital and they told him, hey, you got to cut down on the caffeine. He decided to make something that he could replace, still get what he needs out of that cup of coffee in the morning and more, and he created Magic Mind. Pretty awesome. Now, this is an all-natural shot. This little green tea shot has got things for immunity, things to reduce your stress, energy, focus, so nootropics, adaptogens, matcha. There are vitamins in it. So, like, this is a really, really healthy way to subsidize your caffeine use. It may not replace it completely, not right away, but this will definitely help you get off that caffeine. So what I want you guys all to do is to go to magicmind.com and check it out. Test it. Get a little 5-pack. They're not expensive, and try it. So go check out magicmind.com, and you know what? If you want to leave a little note saying that Digging in the Dome sent you, that wouldn't hurt. Magicmind.com. Get your energy, get your productivity up, and do it without caffeine. All right, now let's get back to the show.
It's the season of giving.
It is
so
indeed.
give a loved one Magic Mind.
Magic Mind, because you know what? It actually does help you with your caffeine cravings. It makes it so that you don't have to take the caffeine, take natural ingredients, and get the productivity that you need.
It will help you wrap your gifts more efficiently.
Yes.
It will focus you in
Exactly.
getting through the horrible task that is wrapping presents and also building the things that you buy for your children. which I recently experienced.
Right.
Because I have a 2-year-old.
Yep.
And his grandparents bought him everything.
Uh-huh.
And none of it was assembled.
Yes.
Nor did
Disassemble.
Nor did any of it have batteries in it. So I had a 2-year-old yelling at me while I was trying to put batteries in it.
It's not going. Jesus. Sorry,
Make
man.
it work.
Make it work.
So take Magic Mind.
Yes, please.
It will help you yourself.
Yeah, maybe. And you'll probably. Well, I hope so. Or go to BetterHelp.com. Magic Mind will help you organize the sneakers in your closet.
I'm sorry, I can't say yourself. You have to say unalive now.
Oh, is that the thing?
That's a thing.
That's not a real thing, right?
That's a real thing.
No, it's not.
I 1,000% swear to God.
I'm not Googling it.
YouTube will demonetize you if you say yourself.
All right, so
you can cut all this out.
Yeah, but no, you really unalive.
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
Unalive.
They say unalive now. How sensitive are we? You can't say die either.
How about
he's been unalived.
How about non-breathing?
Ceasing to live. I wish I was unalive.
My brain store is closed.
Oh man. Anywho,
got repossessed by Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys. Fuck. I'm so sorry. You know what? The great thing is that so far they were like, "Yeah, you're awesome." I'm sure that no one's pitching their product like we are. It makes your penis bigger or smaller. It fucking
and harder.
And remember, we did harder too.
Yes.
Yeah, yep.
Definitely harder.
You want to fucking be swinging a big fat bat?
Oh yeah.
Magic Mind's gonna do it.
Yep. And telekinesis. Don't forget about telekinesis.
And gigantism. You're gonna look like a fucking monster.
Yeah.
I'm just done.
We can
monster penis, monster head.
Cut all that other stuff out.
We'll be fine. All right. Anyway. So now we're going to do the scenario.
Yes.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo.
What's the best case
scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. Oh, no, no. The scenario.
Good news, everyone.
And so Kev came up with this scenario. So why don't you explain it?
Yeah. So it is 4 days before Christmas. So
Merry Christmas.
The scenario is: what was the best gift you've ever received?
Yep.
What was the worst gift you've ever received?
Yes.
For Christmas.
Yep.
And what was a gift that you always wanted but never got?
Yep.
So we will flip the virtual coin.
Virtual coin. Break out the virtual coin, sir.
Virtual coin. Flip. Boom.
All right.
All right. Flipping. Go ahead. Call it.
Heads.
It is tails.
All right. You go first. Well, so do you want to start with which one?
I'm going to start with, as per the usual on this podcast, I will start with the worst.
All right, go ahead.
So, back in the day where we grew up.
Back in the day.
Which was a long time ago.
Yes. Many, many moons.
We lived near the ocean, and one of the things that was huge growing up was like skateboarding and surfing and that type of activity.
Yes.
And I wanted to be part of that so much. Like I wanted to skateboard and BMX and surf and all that shit, like more than anything in the world.
Long, luxurious hair.
So my dad would take me to the local video stores, of which we had two in Cape May Courthouse.
That would be, hold
on, let's see if you get it, because I know both.
Suncoast?
No.
Wait, what? No,
maybe
West?
near
West?
you. See, you lived in Rio Grande. I'm talking about Courthouse. So you had different video stores than me. So you might have had Suncoast Videos, but these were two not chains. These were two local video stores.
I don't know.
So the big one, the one that was in the Acme Shopping Center, was Courthouse Video.
Courthouse Video. I do remember that one. That's yes.
Which eventually became Blockbuster.
Yes.
The smaller one that was like more in the center of town near the actual Cape May the courthouse, of which Cape May Courthouse,
more into the
going towards
diner
you, going towards like Huggets and shit.
Yeah.
Was Video 9. That was
I do remember that one. Yes.
So shout out to Dave DeLasso for helping me remember this shit.
Video 9?
Yeah.
That's great.
I needed help.
All right, fair enough.
And he remembered. He's like, I remember the dumbest shit. I'm like, that's why I contacted you.
Yes. You remember dumb shit.
Video 9 was like the place you went to, like, it was much smaller. They didn't have as much of a selection, but they had more video games and more like shit that you couldn't get from like, other places.
Sure.
That was the place you wanted to go rent your If you were of the, I wasn't that old at the time,
Right.
but that's where the creeps went to get their porn.
Yeah, exactly.
Was Video 9. But I wanted all the Tony Hawk videos. Like, I just wanted to watch all the skateboarding. But my dad would take me to the video store, rent fucking skateboarding videos. Right. And I wanted a Pal Peralta skateboard.
Oh, all right.
And I was like, oh man, a Pal Peralta skateboard. That was like Tony Hawk shit. Like he became like part of the Pal Peralta team. That's what I wanted. And I got a skateboard.
Not that one.
Not that one.
What was it? It
was Volterra. Which was the
Kmart brand?
The James Way version of Pal Peralta.
James Way.
So it didn't have like the custom trucks or wheels or any of this stuff on it. Like, I remember there was, I'll have to ask.
The most disappointing skateboard
I'll have to ask Dave
ever.
this too, because I don't remember what it was. There was like a skate shop in Courthouse.
Oh, yeah.
It was like right next door to Huggins.
Yeah.
And they had all the cool shit, like custom grip tape, custom trucks, wheels, everything you could do to like make like a fucking real legit skateboard.
Yeah.
And I got like the Bobo one with like the fat plastic wheels on it. And
you got the Keds of skateboards.
Dude, it was. I've never been so disappointed in a Christmas gift in my whole entire life. And because love my parents to death.
Yes,
but it was just like the skateboard I wanted was too expensive. They heard the word skateboard and got a skateboard. Skateboard,
not the skateboard. Yeah, exactly.
A skateboard.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what I got. I wrote it. It fucking sucked. But
you gotta do what you gotta do.
It was
the bad gifts you have.
It was like, go skateboard with your friends, and I'm like, my friends will never see this.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this in the backyard.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna do this in the driveway and only the driveway, because if
someone
I get
sees
to the
me,
end
I'm gonna
of the
kick
driveway
this into somebody else's yard.
Yeah, if I get to the end of the driveway, I'm gonna have to beat somebody with it so they don't remember that they saw me riding this.
Yeah,
that was the worst one I got, and it wasn't even that it was a bad gift. It was just. All right, it was a bad gift, but it was just like it was just.
They thought they were doing the right thing.
As a fucking 8-year-old, I had to like try to play it off like it was okay.
Like, yeah. And you're like, I'm not really.
All right, what was the worst you received?
Right. So it's interesting because both the worst and best gifts I've ever received happened when I was an adult. Not a kid.
An adult, okay.
So the worst gift I ever got, it was from so again. Fuck. The people that got me this, or the person, I can't remember if it was a person or people, are fans of this podcast, and it also worked for me at one point.
Okay. And they got you the worst gift?
100%.
Oh, thanks God. This is going to be amazing.
It's
welcome, listeners.
I mean, you've already been here, so hopefully we're not going to drop off.
You would have been better at giving gifts if you had taken
Magic Mind. Right, because it would make you think about what the actual person would want. Like, the nootropics are going to get into your head and really get you down to business. So they got me something called Ardbeg whiskey.
Hold on.
Ardbeg.
Ardbeg.
It is lauded as the peatiest and smokiest
I
whiskey
know
in the world.
So I'm with you because I'm gonna hook you up on a side note here.
Please,
all right,
please, go ahead.
Our friend Ned.
Yeah, Ned. Yeah, right.
So
Beavis.
Beavis. Fucking Beavis.
Sorry, Ned.
He looks like Beavis. There's no other way to say it.
I mean, he's not going to deny it. If we pop a picture of him next to Beavis, we're going to be like, yeah, sure.
There's really no other way to say it.
Your Honor, the defense rests.
Fuck you, Beavis.
Fuck you, Beavis. Fuck you, bitch.
He's a huge whiskey guy, and he likes a whiskey called Lafroig.
Lafroig.
So it is a peated whiskey, like this. And I will say it's one of the most disgusting things I've ever drank in my entire life. You know why? And I'm gonna see if I can guess what you're gonna say.
All right.
And my guess is that it tastes like mulch.
Exactly.
and smells like fertilizer.
Exactly. A better way to describe it, it's like if you wanted to drink it, just lick the inside of the grass collector on the back of a lawnmower that's ran over dog shit a couple of times. Yeah. That's what it tastes like. It's fucking gross.
If you want to drink dirt fucked by a hobo.
Yeah, that's it. Dirt fucks by a hobo or beg whiskey. Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the thought.
Yes.
Like, whoever got it for me or the people that got it
There
for me,
are
I'm
people
sorry.
that love
I
peated
love
whiskey.
you,
I
appreciate the gift.
particularly Irish. Maybe they're like, hey, you got your Irish blood in your family with the wife and the kids and all
That's
that
not
stuff.
like my genetics.
I know, but that's a big thing. Peated whiskeys are huge. I think they smell and taste disgusting.
They are. When I tell you that whiskey bottle had sat in my bar because we had tasted, we were like,
Ned, let me try.
It was disgusting.
What could probably be considered $1,000 bottle of super rare aged Lafrogue, and I couldn't finish it.
It was that bad.
I took like one half of one shot. I'm like, this tastes like the landscaper was here,
right?
And he just cleaned up dog shit and then
just
poured
dropped it into your bottle
in a glass.
And it was like this.
Mulch. It was so bad.
Yeah, you have a fucking. You have a grass shit cocktail. It's disgusting.
I am with you 100%. Whoever bought you that, you should have fired them immediately.
No, I love that person. That's a person that I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know for 100%, but I'm pretty sure that's the person that wants to go to Maya this year. We love you, Chrissy.
Amazing.
But God damn it, if you bought me that, it was the worst thing that you could have bought me. It was terrible. It lived at my bar, like fucking just like sitting there, like the Ark of the Covenant once they fucking sealed it up.
It was like the test of how hard up of an alcoholic are you?
Yes. And guess
what?
It
was the tester bottle.
Let me tell you, and you know how bad I am?
Yes.
Years.
What about wife ski?
Nope.
No,
Years.
never touched it?
No, she's like, whiskey. And then she was like, It's like, this is fucking terrible. So it just sat there like a goddamn curse in our
horrifying.
Bar. Horrible.
Right. So I went first for worst, so you got to go first for best.
Okay. So my best gift was, and again, it was when I was adult, and it was a 100%, it's the first time ever, 100% complete surprise. Like I was just like, what?
Right.
So Colleen, who I did not, she thought that I had said, because we were coming out of the break, we were going to get drinks, and I had said I was repeating our Tourette's friend. Like, fuck Colin, fuck that bitch. But it was Colin, and she thought I said fuck Col.
Chris was like, I know, it's cool, I have Tourette's.
Oh my God. It's fucking diplomatic immunity. Anyway, so she got me tickets to go see Girl Talk at the TLA. And
so for those who don't know, because I'm pretty sure he's still around. Bonix definitely knows him.
Yep.
He's a DJ from Pittsburgh. Became super famous for doing mashups.
Incredible mashups with like 90s and 80s music and hip hop. And it's just like fantastic. It's ridiculous. He's so fucking talented.
Pittsburgh
Girl Talk
dude,
rules.
He's awesome.
So like
he was early 2000s. It was on every party playlist they ever threw here at your house. It was Girl Talk all the time.
Yeah. So
remember, you and Dustin went, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. So that really took me. I was like, oh my God, that's incredible. Like it took me by surprise.
It was something she actually had to think about. It wasn't like on a list that you gave to her.
This. And she knows, like, again, this is how I know that I love my wife. Not fuck Colin, fuck Colin. She knew what I wanted. Like, that was an incredible gift.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It was shocking and awesome.
The best gift I ever got, and this will come as no surprise to you, was my original Nintendo.
Oh, yes.
So there's a fantastic Christmas movie. If you haven't seen it, it's on HBO Max. It's called 8-Bit Christmas. It's got Neil Patrick Harris in it. It's fucking funny as shit. It's a kid's movie, but it borderlines like PG-13. But it's fucking funny as shit, especially if you grew up in the 80s. It's definitely worth a watch. It's all about how this kid and like every kid in his class, all they wanted was Nintendo. And they go on this quest to try to get it which way, shape, or form. There's parents that don't want to buy it. There's the whole propaganda of it causes violence and makes you stupid and all that shit.
Of course.
Fucking awesome movie. It's so great. Watch it. It's fantastic. But I didn't think I was going to get it. There was the whole, you need to do this and you need to do that.
Right. There's always a bordering when it comes to gifts.
And I didn't know if my grades were good enough, and I didn't know what was going on. And at the time, it was expensive. I think it was like $100. The original Nintendo, but if you wanted the one that came with like the Zapper and Duck Hunt and Mario Brothers, it was like $150 or something like that. I didn't know that my parents had the money in that time. I mean, I think Nintendo was released in 1984.
By the way, like if you're a parent and what you're doing is you are legitimately like all their friends.
July 1983. So I was 7.
All of your friends. Or a good portion, or what you perceive to be all your friends are getting this gift.
Right.
And so like, you're like, oh my God, I have to. And they're like saying, listen, if you don't get a B+ in fucking social studies.
Exactly.
And you're like, so how much pressure are you putting on your child?
What's your math? How's your maths right now?
Do you think that they're going to perform better under that kind of fucking spotlight? Like if I don't get a B+, I'm not getting a Nintendo.
1 minus 1 equals 0 Nintendos.
Exactly.
So I was like, I didn't know. Like it was like total. They totally did the Christmas Story. Open all the other gifts first. You think that's the last thing? You think everything's gone.
Here comes something else.
There's a gift that's missing. It's behind the couch. I forget where it was.
Right.
And it was the Nintendo. It was the one with fucking Duck Hunt, and
you must have lost your goddamn mind.
It was the best thing ever. And like I couldn't like hook it up fast enough. Like to the TV. I was like shaking.
You're like one of those like bomb squad guys that try to defuse shit, like cut the green wire. You're like,
and I saw my parents like, and they probably like. Think we might have made a mistake getting him this because it was like it was like giving a half ounce of cocaine to a fucking addict. It was like it's like
you were so
stick it in my veins.
Yes,
I need it immediately.
Oh my God,
it was
great.
I probably didn't sleep for like 2 fucking days just trying to beat Mario Brothers and play like, and then I was like, I need more games. I need more games.
Of course.
I gotta go to Video 9. Rent more games.
Exactly.
More games.
Thank God for Video 9.
I'll fucking kill you. Give me more games. Kill you to sleep, Mom. Give me more games.
That was the time.
Oh, dude.
It was a sign of the times, my friend.
It was amazing. It was like, and you see videos like that when the kid opens it up and they got like a Nintendo 64 or Super Nintendo, like absolutely lose their mind. So our buddy Mike is getting his son, who is Austin will be 6, I think. Get him a Nintendo Switch for Christmas. It's all that. They were at our house a couple weeks ago, and I was asking him, I'm like, "What do you want for Christmas?" He's like, "Oh, Mario." Everything was Mario.
Yeah.
Mario. Mario. Yeah, he said Mario. Everything's Mario. So I'm like, you, and he's like, yeah. And I was like, all right, let me help you. Because it's not like it was back in the day.
Right.
You take it, you fucking hook it to the TV, takes 30 seconds.
Right.
Turn channel 3, channel 4. This is old shit.
Yeah.
Old shit. So you had to like take the prongs. Remember the fucking prongs? You had to like unscrew.
Fuck off. Dude.
Get it in there.
It literally is like
electrocute your thing and connect the fucking don't cross the streams. It's like, the big box with the fucking switch on it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Hooking a Nintendo up sucked back in the day. That was probably more Atari. Nintendo was more like the red, yellow, and white cords. Still sucked.
Still pain in the ass. Why can't I hear anything?
Yeah, exactly.
That was you.
So I'm like, do yourself a favor, open it, create a profile for him, connect it to the internet,
give it to him,
download all the games that you want to give that he's getting.
Yes.
Have it set up, wrap it back up.
So he just have to like do
and then when he opens it, he turns it on, it's ready to go.
Bam.
Because if he has to sit there and wait an hour for shit to download, you to figure it out to connect it, you will kill everyone in the house.
You're a good friend.
I know.
You're a good friend. So wait. So
okay.
I don't know that I don't think that I said this in the last podcast, but I'll say this. I am also a good friend. Okay. So so one of my very close friends, Scott, right, we were at a party, and his wife was pretty drunk.
Right.
And she wanted a cigarette.
Okay.
Colleen always has cigarettes.
Right.
Because she's always drunk.
Drunk cigs don't count.
That's correct. So
there's a T-shirt. There's a T-shirt that says so.
She's actually smoked 0 cigarettes in her lifetime.
Because drunk cigs don't count.
I'm kidding. But she had cigarettes and she was like, oh, I want a cigarette. And he was like, I think that his comment was,
fuck Kyle, fuck that bitch.
You can butter your own biscuit, fat ass. That's the best.
Oh, shit.
Fuck Colin, fuck that bitch.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit. No, so she's like, so he was like, because he's like against her smoking cigarettes because she has, I think that she gets into one.
Yeah, like drunk cigs don't count, man.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta say.
So she's like, and I was like, and she was like, he was like, he's like, I don't want to taste you when you've smoked a cigarette. I'm like, well, she sucks your dick. You're going to taste that, you know? And she looked at me and she was like, I was like, so
set up the
I was
the
like,
parlay.
I was like, here's this. I said, if I give you this cigarette, you have to suck his dick.
Okay.
And she was like, And his eyes were like, like
transaction.
Christmas was happening, right? And so we were like talking, and then he got greedy, and he's like, well, if I give her 2 cigarettes, what about 3? And I'm like, dude, like, chill, dude. I'm like, I'm negotiating for you. Get out of here, right? And she's like, well,
I like how you related this to a child getting a Nintendo.
I mean, everyone needs gifts.
If you want Rygar, suck this dick.
So she's like, so I was like, so he was like 3 and like, he was like demanding like crazy shit. I'm like, you stop it. I'm your attorney. Shut up. And I'm like, 2 cigarettes.
He went right to anal.
And I said, she's like, what she said, she's like, what if I want to take 2
DVDA.
cigarettes? I'm like, you suck his dick and he finishes on your chest. I was like, that's
fair
reasonable,
enough,
right?
Or you can just go to Wawa, it's right up the street, go buy fucking cigarettes.
Right.
They're gonna suck 0 dicks.
But by the way, she was like, slightly intoxicated, so she was not thinking straight. And it's her and her husband.
I don't need to know how the story ended.
No. The story ended like this.
Did he get a Nintendo?
I said this. I held out a cigarette. She grabbed it.
Okay.
And I believe he did, in fact, get a Nintendo.
He did get a Nintendo.
He got it.
He did get a cigarette.
Right,
he did get a cigarette put out on the end of his dick.
So wait. So now we're at the.
So what did you want? What was the one thing that you like wish for? Holy wish for? Oh, I do have a runner-up on best, by the way.
Okay. What is it?
Runner-up on best, runner-up on worst. And you could do if you have it, great. If not, I have it. So runner-up on best.
Oh no, I have a runner-up on worst.
My grandparents, God fucking bless them, because they were in tune. They got me the fucking OG Star Wars Millennium Falcon and
Lego?
the OG Star Wars, like from the fucking
toy.
80s. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Millennium Falcon and AT-AT. Like one boom bang on the same fucking Christmas, dude. I had both of them.
So you have like
and I was like,
war. You have a war.
Like I was like,
fucking Chris, fuck that bitch.
Dude,
fuck you, Colin.
I remember losing my fucking marbles over that. But like, I was an asshole with my toys, so of course they're worth like, if it was in a box right now, like untouched or barely played with, it would be worth $1 million fucking dollars.
100.
Yeah. But like, I destroyed all of my Star Wars figures. I blew them up with fucking fireworks and shot them with BB guns and shit like that.
That's what you do.
That was amazing. What did you have a runner up for best?
Only because it was really funny for them to do it. My parents getting me a carton of Marlboro Lights.
Your parents got me a carton of Marlboro Lights.
Yeah,
once.
dude. Yeah.
Your dad gave me a carton of Marlboro Lights for Christmas.
I'm glad that you give us Durals. Like fucking these shitty cigarettes that we stole. That's actually what got me off of smoking cigarettes. So I would constantly go back to I'm sure, and I hope that the tradition continues. I'll have food in my freezers that my children then steal and take to college. But
we would steal 3 things from your father.
Chicken.
Oh no, we'd steal food out of the freezer. We would steal cigarettes out of his office, and we would steal any of the pornography we would get his hands on.
All of it.
That was the three things.
Zip.
Any movies that we wanted.
like, God damn it.
And he had every movie on videotape, so we would take whatever movies we want to watch. Oh, like, oh shit, he just got. He would go to Video 9 and find bootleg the fucking shit.
He was going to Video 69. You know what I'm talking.
No, I'm talking about regular movies.
I know. Yeah. No,
but yeah, we would fucking take shit. But
it was funny. He has a tower.
But Chris's dad's shitty cigarettes were the worst cigarettes ever.
But we stole them anyway.
Yeah, but we smoked them and we're like, these are worse.
They literally were like a deterrent for smoking.
Yes.
Maybe stop smoking.
They were Durals, in case you didn't hear.
Durals. Doral.
Yeah. Don't smoke Durals. Drink Magic Mind.
It'll make you actually
not want to smoke.
Your mental acuity will come up. But
Chris will make a bargain with you. If you drink Magic Mind, he'll suck your dick. And you can finish on his chest.
I never agreed to any of that. How much Magic Mind are we talking about? How much are you willing to pay me, Magic Mind?
So, runner up for the worst. And the only reason I didn't pick this one was because it's in the same scenario of what my worst pick was.
Mm-hmm.
Was I wanted a Mongoose BMX.
Oh shit!
And I got the fucking boat. I got a boat. Yep, they went right back to the well.
You got the kangaroo BMX.
Oh no, not even that. It was just like a fucking Schwinn or something like. It was just not a BMX. It was just they heard bike.
Yeah,
I got a bike.
Like, I got a bike.
Yeah. So what was your?
So my backup worst gift was shit. I have two.
We'll just pick one.
I'm thinking about what the worst one was.
Right. It doesn't matter. It's the runner up. So just throw them both out there.
I mean, so I've gotten clothes from people that
clothes. We could spend all day talking about fucking shitty clothes you get on Christmas.
I mean, not only the fit, but
don't
the
forget,
actual color
we still had to draft 10 things we hate about Christmas. So
Agree. But I'm saying like that. If you're asking me like what was bad, that was bad. You know, like them getting me that. So, yeah, I'll go with that. I'll say that like, the clothes were probably the worst thing that I've ever received.
Just any clothes.
Like most 99.9%. When people are like, oh, you would look good in this, I'm like, wow, I'm never wearing that ever. Are you crazy? What are you doing?
All right. So, gift you wanted, never got. What was number one on your list? You were like, oh God, I want this.
Xbox 360.
Oh yeah, at the time, never got it.
Never got it. I asked for it.
Never showed up.
Nope.
Was it one of those situations where
no console had been sent? I received nothing.
Was it due to the fact that the individual who you requested purchase this particular video game console did not care for video games being played or the attention that may have been taken away from them by video games being played?
Possibly.
Okay.
Possibly.
So I figured.
I got the highs and lows of the Xbox 360.
So
which was weak.
Mine was, again, when I was a kid. And it was mostly because we were berated with cartoons that were essentially toy commercials.
Yeah.
And then in between those cartoons, more toy commercials.
Yes. That was the entire thing.
It was just hammering your brainstem
smashed constantly
with advertisements at all times. Like you think what Instagram does on their like their ads, their algorithm that comes up, it's got nothing on Saturday morning television. You are barraged with advertisements of, and then a Christmas.
It's like, oh my God.
At Christmas time, they would send gigantic books to you in the mail of nothing but toys for your kids to peruse and circle literally everything that they wanted in the book. But the one thing I wanted that I never got to ride in one, never got to play with one, and I wanted it more than anything was a Power Wheels. I wanted a Power Wheel, so because power wheels, power wheels, power makes it go. Like I wanted it. Like it was just so cool. Like they made it seem like it was like the ultimate like vehicle for when you're 6 years old.
Yes,
you know what I mean. Like how else am I going to get around town if I don't have a Power Wheels? I'll have to ride this dog shit skateboard you bought me.
Yes. This skateboard's got one wheel that's fucking waggling.
My Volterra Jamesway skateboard.
Yes.
Will not get me from point A to point B.
Skateboard's not working for me.
I need a Power Wheels. Never got one. And I think every kid whose parents weren't fucking millionaires wanted the G.I. Joe aircraft carrier.
Oh, yes.
It took up like 2 pages in like the Sears catalog.
They always give you like these like the layers or like locations for all of your people to congregate. And it's like $500 for your parents. You're like, oh my God, I can't afford
there's no
this.
fucking way they were buying you an aircraft carrier.
No way, dude. The aircraft, I can't afford an aircraft carrier.
Imagine putting that together, how many pieces you would have to put together of the G.I. Joe aircraft carrier.
It is
have it ready.
literally the most annoying part about being a young parent is that you're like...
Or any parent, for that matter.
Yeah,
I am not a young parent. I mean, I have a young child.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, young parent as in a parent that has young kids. Like...
Yes.
The amount of... like architecture you have to like put together. You're like, I gotta fucking spend 5 hours on Christmas Eve putting this person's.
It's the worst thing to do. You're better off doing it on Christmas Eve because if you just let them open the box and then they're just standing there watching you put it together,
I would 100% do that.
It's fucking sucks.
Makes sense. All right,
let's do it. The draft. 10 things I hate about Christmas.
10 things we hate about Christmas.
Might have some rehashes of our previous conversation.
So wait, who went first last time? I think it was me.
I believe you did.
I had Ebenezer Scrooge.
I believe you did.
You got to go first.
All right. So, number one. Worst things about Christmas.
By the way, it's
10 things I hate about Christmas.
It's a lovely season. We are not disparaging.
It's my favorite of the holiday seasons.
You said that before multiple times. Christmas is great, but there are things that are terrible about it. And
it's 10 things we hate about Christmas. We're just going to go back and forth.
Yep.
I think my number one, and it's changed over the years. And now it's the infiltration of Christmas earlier and earlier. In the actual season. Because and my son's mother made a good point to me today. She says, by the time it's like almost Christmas, like a couple days before Christmas, you're already over Christmas.
You're like, fuck this shit.
Because everybody's keeps starting to celebrate Christmas earlier and earlier. It's like, as soon as Halloween's over, they're like, Christmas. It's like, bro, we still got almost 2 months to go. So by the time you get there, you're fucking dying. Hello, why is our hand here? Hello, hand.
What's up, girl?
Hi,
what's up, hun?
I just want to say hi.
Hi.
Do you want to say Merry Christmas to the people?
Who's the people?
I mean, the people that are watching at some point.
Say Merry Christmas.
Drink Megamind. In front of a camera, dummy.
I don't want to go in front of them. Merry Christmas.
Say drink Megamind.
No, say wait. Say Magic Mind helps you curb caffeine.
Don't say that.
No, shut up. Say that.
No.
See?
It does.
I don't know what that means. You're speaking gibberish.
Beat it. All right, fine.
Bye.
What are you doing? We're trying to get more money. God damn it.
That was fantastic.
You stink. All right. So wait. You said early Christmas.
I said Christmas just gets earlier and earlier every year. Like it's just a nonstop barrage of Christmas starting immediately as like midnight on Halloween is absolutely when Christmas starts now. And by the time Christmas is here, you're like already sick of it. You're like, it's like 2 days before Christmas. You're like, oh, fucking.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
No, thank you. All right. So Cool.
Your next one. We're just going to go back and forth. We're not going to do like a draft.
Yeah. So my next one is shopping.
Oh.
The process.
Oh God, yeah.
Of shopping, because most of us are we are all. Otherwise, there would be
natural procrastinators.
Distribution of like bodies in stores, but that's not the case. Most people are like, I'm going to spread this out, not at all, and I'm going to go 3 days before Christmas. I'm like, oh God, I forgot that I have to buy 90 people presents, and then they go out at the same time.
Yeah.
So my number one's shopping, not the art of giving gifts to people, because I love that.
Just the actual shopping.
It's the process of shopping.
Yes. There are some things you just can't buy online. Like online shopping has solved some of that for the most part. But today I went to the liquor store and the grocery store on my lunch break. And it's 4 days before Christmas currently. And I was like, oh, I'll go on my lunch. It'll be better than going this weekend. It'll be better than going after work. Chaos.
Pure chaos.
Yeah. I mean, it was dog shit. It was dog shit. Awful. There was a woman in front of me. Her cart had 15 bottles of wine in it. And I'm like, oh God. Like,
I'm out.
And there was,
I am out.
It was crazy. And this is noon on a Thursday. Normally there would be no one around, but it's like 4 days before Christmas and everybody fucking waited.
Yeah, they're like, like me. Like,
I can't get through the weekend without this. So I totally get that.
All right.
No,
wait. Oh, you're going back and forth, right?
Yeah, we're just going back and forth.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because this is the combination scenario.
Topic randomizer.
Excuse me. All right. So,
by the way, at the end of this, we have to spend it.
I know. Yeah. Yep. Go ahead. Yep. All right. So my number 2, is the candy.
Oh,
the candy.
You don't like Christmas candy. That is one that I have to be honest with you, I did not have on my list.
It's mostly cookies, right? Cookies I'm down with. Cookies, I need cookie. Fucking any cookie. Give me a cookie. Peppermint bark, fuck that. That's candy. That's what I'm talking about. Like cookies, awesome. Great, fantastic.
Yes. Yep.
Candy sucks dicks. Candy canes are terrible. And then they fruit up your candy canes, which is even worse. Like the Sweet Tarts candy canes or Jolly Rancher candy canes. They all taste the same. They just taste like sweet cherry nonsense.
Listen to me. This is where you and I are going to fucking separate. I love fucking Starburst candy canes. I'll eat the shit out of them.
But they're all Starburst. Jolly Rancher, Sweet Tarts.
Yes.
They're all the fucking same.
Give me all the canes in my face. I'll take them all. I love them.
Dude, all the candy blows. It all blows. And then you got the rehashed fucking wrapped up. They just took the Halloween candy and rewrapped it in red and green shit. Like, that's all it is. It's just old Halloween candy that they put in green and red and gold.
Yeah, you remember this thing we had as a pumpkin? We repurposed it into a Christmas tree.
Yeah, that's all it is. Fucking garbage. It's old leftover.
That's very funny.
It's old leftover Halloween candy and then peppermint.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. So I have 2 and 3. Number 2.
All right, 2. And we're just going back and forth. Remember, you've already forgotten twice.
I don't care. All right, so
I can see the drunken, stony haze that's going on with you right now, which makes me think that Chris ate edibles before I got here.
Yes,
and they're setting in as we speak.
Good job, dude.
I'm just watching your eyelids get puffier and puffier.
I did ingest something that may have pummeled me into the ground. I was like, oh, let's try this new thing. I'm like,
you know what that new thing was? Magic Mind.
Magic Mind. It will get you mind.
It will get you magic.
Yes, indeed.
It will get you super stoned. It's got plenty of THC in it.
0% THC. It's all natural. I mean, THC is natural too, but whatever. But anyway, so my number 2 was the family newsletter.
Oh yeah, got one of those this year. And I
don't care. I don't care.
I opened it. And Colleen can corroborate this. I'll have her corroborate it because I swear to God this happened. I got a Christmas newsletter from a named family member. It came in the mail. I opened it, saw it was a newsletter, turned around and threw it directly in the trash. Did not read it. And she was like, what was that? And I was like, it's some bullshit newsletter.
I'm not doing it.
And she was like, you didn't even read. What if it? And I'm like, I already know what it says.
No.
I got the email before I got the letter.
Wait, you get the physical copy before you?
Yeah, I know. I got the email first. Which
I already know the update. Yeah, I don't need
and then I got the physical copy.
You're murdering trees.
Yeah,
you're an asshole.
I literally opened it, turned around, threw it in the garbage.
Terrible.
And Kali watched me do it, and she was like, "What are you doing? What's that?" All right, so Christmas newsletter. All right,
go ahead.
So I got a third one.
Yep.
Between two here, and my third one is going to be the illnesses that are bestowed upon my family and all families during the holiday season, because there's so many gatherings and so many children, and so many diseases passed around. Like, you're never sicker than you are like 2 or 3 days after Christmas or Christmas parties or whatever you have your gatherings, because everybody's sick. And now you got to worry about COVID and all kinds of other shit too. Like, it's the sicknesses in the winter and just in close proximity to people, and people are drinking. And they're getting closer and closer to you while they're talking.
How are you doing it? It's like, God. Why are you spitting your COVID in my face, you asshole? What the fuck, dude?
Oh, just the winter Christmas gathering diseases is fucking awful.
Terrible. All right. This is easy for me. All right. And there's a specific reason, which is weird, that this is going to go next. But Elf on the Shelf. The
100%.
reason that's going this year, my daughters have known that Santa's not been real for
a very long time. Yeah,
years.
One's in high school, one's in middle school,
and they were like, "We still want you to do the Elf on the Shelf." I was like,
"You
can go fuck yourself."
Fuck you, Chris.
Fuck you, Kyle. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, Allie.
She's right there.
I don't give a shit. Fuck you.
They enjoyed it.
Yeah,
so
they're like, it's just moving around. I'm like, no, I'm not doing creative shit. Dude. I'm like, I'm gonna put it in a fucking bathtub full of marshmallows. Go fuck yourself, you asshole. No.
So ice skating on powdered sugar.
No, I'm not doing that.
So my son's 2, and people are like, "Are you gonna do Elf on a Shelf?" And I'm like, "Fuck no, I will never do it. I'll never do it."
Yep.
He could he'd be like, "My friend they have an elf," and I'm like,
I don't care.
That's for gay kids or bad kids or whatever I have to say to make him not want. I'm like, it's only for bad kids, or if he's bad, it's only for good kids. I don't know. I'll make anything up. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna be. Fuck that. Fuck Elf on a Shelf. Fuck you, Elf.
Fuck that. Fuck you. Fuck you, Colin. Fuck you, bitch. Butter your own biscuit, you fat ass.
Just made me think of the night before again when he's showing his wife the video that he recorded when he was all coked up and tripping balls about.
I can't handle this.
This is about the baby. He's like, fuck you, baby.
Fuck you, baby. Fuck you.
He's like, you cunt. She's like, did you just call her baby a cunt? So amazing.
I'm 100%.
All right. So the fourth is, and this could go along with the earlier and earlier celebration of the holiday, is Christmas music.
Oh!
Now, I like Christmas music.
Yeah?
I listen to Christmas music.
All right.
But I only need about a week and a half to 2 weeks of it, right?
Yeah.
Going into Target on like November 3rd, and they're like pumping
rocking around the Christmas tree.
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. I'm not simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Not now, because it's not fucking Christmas yet. I haven't even gotten to goddamn Thanksgiving yet.
Exactly.
You fucking assholes.
You're fucking killing me with this shit.
Dude. What the fuck?
Killing me. All right.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. All right.
You have 2 more. I have 1 more, so we can get through this. You can do it. Use your magic mind.
So many good ones. Fuck. I have some honorable mentions too. So there. Okay.
All right.
This is the one I think that is the right one for here. It's not relaxing.
Mhm.
Like, it's supposed to be like when you have time off, the most time off during the year outside of your scheduled vacation, it's supposed to be during Christmas.
Yes.
But all your Christmas is filled with is
bullshit
you going to family
Parties,
members
yeah.
and fucking parties you don't want to go to. There is no when you get out of this actually is maybe one of the worst weeks of the year because you actually go through like 90 people I have to go like talk to and whatever, and then you get done, and then it's January 2nd. You're like, I had no rest.
What a blessing COVID was, where we weren't allowed to be around people.
Yeah,
I didn't have to fucking go anywhere.
Yeah,
and then like that was like pre me having a child too. So like all I had to do was like drink and play video games, and like
fucking
it was
magic, dude.
Amazing. And I had like a week off. Like
you're like, yes,
I'm off for the entire week of Christmas.
Yep.
I don't have work.
Yeah.
The reason I'm off the entire week of Christmas is because my son's daycare is closed.
Right.
So I have an entire week of babysitting, not of relaxing, not of anything.
Oh yeah. All you're doing is dealing with your child.
Yes.
So that by far,
if I could buy him a Nintendo,
if you can only teach him Nintendo
at 2 years old, I'm with you 100% on that.
All right.
So my last one.
Go ahead.
Is wrapping gifts.
Oh, it stinks.
I'm not the, there's people that are like, and I'm pretty, organized individual. I like things like, I'm the guy that has like no notifications on his phone. Like I like things.
Me too.
Like I have nothing in my inbox, like in my work
That's
email.
Called having
like
OCD, fella.
I'm organized.
That's OCD.
So but when I wrap gifts, I don't care. I just want it to be over.
What do you mean?
I'm a over paperer.
Oh,
so I'm not over taper.
I'm going to kill more trees.
So I've cut this piece of paper, right?
Yes.
I am not cutting it a second time.
Fair enough. Fair.
I'm wrapping up this book. It's getting and it overlaps where the spot.
I don't blame you for that.
It's getting rolled over and getting taped. In order to make the little corner part,
100%.
There's this much extra. Well, guess what? You're getting that much extra corner on your gift. I efficient, effective, not beautiful, not conservative.
Who cares?
I can't stand it. I just want it to be done. Like if I could give gift bags for every gift, I would.
I mean, it really does put a emphasis on the benefit of having someone who does like gift wrapping at stores.
My father, I swear to fucking Christ, and the young people, this will be as foreign to you as you possibly imagine. You used to go to this place called the mall.
Oh, the mall,
and
yes.
There used to be people set up at a kiosk within said mall. And it was usually outside of a department store, whether it be a Macy's or a Boscov's or a Kaufman's or whatever department store du jour you had, Clover, whatever. And sometimes it would be even set up within
Woodworth's,
where you could bring all of the gifts that you purchased to people at this kiosk and pay them, and they would fucking wrap the gifts for you.
They do
as
happily.
Beautifully ribbons.
I mean, like
stripped
like,
with the
when
curly
you talk about,
ribbons,
like a army bed, like
as tight could be. The corners with the ribbons and bows,
yes, 100%.
Gorgeous. And my dad would drop the gifts off and would go and probably drink or
no, probably
go do something else.
Definitely
come back a half hour later and the gifts were all beautifully wrapped. Like that doesn't exist anymore. And God, I would pay any amount of money to do that.
It sucks.
All right, your last one.
All right, so I have to do this one for Kyle because we talked about it before you got here.
Okay.
The diminishing quality of Christmas lights.
Oh yeah, we had this. I had the same conversation today too,
dude. They're fucking awful.
Oh yeah,
like
awful.
They're so bad. They don't work. Like you have them for And in fairness, you spend like $6 on fucking Christmas lights.
I paid like $4 from Lowe's for like
if
a set of Christmas lights.
Story,
that's essentially what it is.
How mad can I be? But still, it is frustrating.
Oh,
you're gonna be like, I'm not gonna guarantee these for a year or anything like that. But
they don't last 5 fucking minutes.
5 minutes,
dude.
They stink.
I'm with you 1,000%.
We have so many bowls of like fucking dead bulbs.
Oh.
I feel like I'm killing the earth.
So do you have your black metal fence, right?
Yes.
I have the same style of fence around my backyard.
Yep.
I spent an hour and I did lights the whole way around the fence, right? Looked amazing for 3 days. And then one half of one strip went out over here, and then another half of one strip.
How much time do you want me to like check bulbs?
How do I have to figure out which bulb is the one that's
I'm just yanking the fucking thing out and getting a new one.
But like... And then, like, a couple days later, they were all working again. And then they all went out. Like, then, like, other ones went. Dude, I'm like, what is happening? Like, absolute dog shit.
Infuriating.
Dog shit.
Infuriating.
Christmas, the current. And then, we, like, pull out Colleen's grandmother's. She's 90. We have a box of her Christmas lights. I used them to replace like other lights that broke, and they work like a fucking charm. They're probably 60 years old,
right? Because they're like actually.
I'm sure my electric bill's like Clark Griswold when he turns the lights on. It's like they like pull the nuclear reactor.
Sir, your Pico bill is $495.
They're not energy efficient.
Yeah, no,
but they fucking work.
All right. So that was my fifth. You have one more.
No, that was it. That was our 10.
No.
Yes, it was.
Nope. I have shopping, family newsletter, Christmas candy, early Christmas. Early Christmas. No, I'm saying I have. Shopping, family newsletter, diminishing quality of Christmas lights, Elf on the Shelf, and it's not relaxing.
Yeah, so
you have early Christmas, Christmas candy, Jeremy family gatherings, and Christmas songs. And then the last one you had was...
What's the gift wrapping?
Gift wrapping.
Yeah. Right. So I have 2 honorable mentions.
I have some honorable mentions.
The fact that I am dead broke because it costs everything costs $1 jillion. Everything costs $1 billion. Expensive as fuck.
Expensive AF is what I have written here.
Especially now with a child, like I have to buy all the things for him. He's 2 though, so who cares? I could give him a banana and a gift wrap, and he'd be pumped.
Oh my god!
But like, it's another person that I have to buy for. And my second one was I immediately become a fat ass. Like I could be the most diligent. Like
it doesn't matter.
Like dieting, exercising. The second Halloween hits for 2 months, I straight drinking and eating anything you put in front of me.
Bite-sized Snickers? Hell yes, I'm doing that.
Anything you put in front of me.
Turkey, stuffing, it's
everything.
It's carb-orama from October
candy,
through
booze,
the end of December.
Cookies, fucking food, all the
Forget it.
Gorging yourself at the trough of freedom.
Hell,
it's horrible.
Yes. All right. So I had a couple things. First of all of the Christmas movies, what we featured a while back, like a couple episodes back, all of those movies.
Oh, the new ones?
Yes.
Oh, I watched.
I'm so mad at that.
I watched 20 minutes of Candy Cane Lane and turned it off.
You couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it.
Best Christmas ever. You didn't get into that.
Didn't watch any of that shit.
That was one. I had. I don't like the Christmas color scheme either. Like green and red. This feels like.
It's funny too because you say that, and then like all the colored Christmas lights that people put like usually up are not red or green.
No, it's like white.
Or no, like I'm saying like when it's like the colored strand, it's like blue and fucking red, purple, yellow.
But like when you're wearing, so I had a sweatshirt that was it said Merry Sithmas that I wanted to wear. It was green, and I'm like, I'm gonna blend it back. Fucking
green screen or something.
Yeah, it's
I'll
not
be
gonna work
putting
out
dicks
for
all
me.
over your chest.
Oh well, maybe. If I was hilarious, I would do that. So that I don't like mall Santas.
Oh no,
I like your dad being Santa.
Oh yeah, because he's for real fat. His beard is real.
Right.
So we did Polar Express
Yes.
with my son, my parents, trains all decorated and stuff. They had a Santa on.
Mhm.
It was the shittiest Santa. His beard was fake. He didn't have it all the way on, so it was like hanging
It's
off.
like Dan
So like
Aykroyd in Trading Space when he's eating salmon through his beard.
so the mustache was like under his lip. Like this, there was his hat has stain, like was like stained. You could see
Homeless Santa.
You could see his New Balances under like the coping of the costume that he had on. He was a sad Santa. It was bad.
Not good news.
No.
Yeah, so that's
Fake
bad.
ass Santa suck.
Fake ass Santa suck. I don't like ungrateful children.
You got a couple of those.
100%. Like, you didn't get me this very, very. You didn't get me in my cruise to
I heard
France?
the story about how one of your children got the full size UGG boots, but they wanted the shorter version of the UGG boots.
And
so
they
they
did?
took the larger UGG boots and cut the tops of them off to make them smaller.
You want to take guess who that was?
I know exactly who it was.
Go ahead.
It was Sam Bam Bam.
Yeah,
Bam.
it was a Bam Bam. That's my girl.
I wanted the short ones, so I made me some short ones.
So I don't like eggnog. I don't like.
Ew. Fuck no,
dude. Fucking elf cum out. And then fake appreciation was the other one I had, which is like.
Oh, for like when you get a peated whiskey and you gotta pretend you like it.
Do you want me to, I mean, like, how well do you know me? You know what? If you don't know me well enough to not get me that, don't get me anything.
Yeah.
Because then I have to be like, oh, I'm lying to you.
Gift cards, folks. Gift cards. Gift cards are magic.
I mean, yeah. Fucking,
like,
yes.
I don't care. I don't care where it's to. I don't.
No.
At least it has a monetary value that I can maybe find something that I like more than whatever you're going to give me. Yeah. Please give me a gift card.
Yeah. Patty's Pegging Factory. Kevin will take it.
Exactly.
All right. With that, we're going to get out of here. Thank you very much, guys.
Drink your magic mind.
Have a
happy holidays.
Merry
happy holidays. Don't fuck it up.
I can't see you, but maybe Kwanzaa. All right.
Put in the clip of Krusty wishing everybody a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, a crazy Kwanzaa, a tip-top tet. And here comes.
Right after that.
Peace.
So have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, crazy Kwanzaa, a tip-top tet, and a solemn, dignified Ramadan.